The Eastern Hemlock is the state tree of Pennsylvania. They can live as long as 800 years and reach heights of 175 feet. They have been noted for their ecological and economic importance. The preferred habitat for Eastern Hemlocks is moist rocky ravines where seedlings can thrive in a shaded understory. Hemlock trees create dense patches of shade year-round, keeping streams shaded, providing ideal habitat for our state fish, the brook trout. The decomposition of hemlock needles helps maintain a low soil pH, providing the right conditions for mountain laurel to thrive. Mountain laurel is a woody shrub in the heath family and is the state flower of Pennsylvania. The Eastern Hemlock is also the primary host tree for our soon-to-be-announced state mushroom, the hemlock varnish shelf, Ganoderma masuke, which aids in nutrient recycling after the trees have passed. In the city of Philadelphia, the Eastern Hemlock is most commonly seen on the north side of the Wissahickon Creek. The Wissahickon Valley Park is approximately 1,800 acres of natural lands along the Wissahickon Creek in northwest Philadelphia. The park features incredible diversity in its habitats and greets over 2 million visitors a year. Hemlocks are an important part of ecosystem regulation in the Wissahickon because they help retain and divert moisture, prevent erosion, and support life. But anthropogenic climate change is negatively impacting the local populations of Eastern Hemlocks in several ways.
Storms packing strong winds hit both this afternoon and this evening. Just after 7 tonight, a tornado warning was issued for part of our region. And while there is no confirmation that a tornado touched down, there is damage left behind. A tree fell onto a home in Springfield, Delaware County. The homeowner was injured and taken to Crozier Chester Hospital. Just like earlier today, this was a fast-moving storm. Look at this time-lapse video from our CBS 3 roof camera. You can see the clouds roll in, the rain come down with force.
Although it is unclear exactly what the future holds, it is likely that extreme weather events like Hurricane Ida will become more frequent in the Philadelphia area as the climate continues changing. According to the University of Texas, tornadoes in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware have increased by 600% in the last 5 years. The shallow root systems of the Eastern Hemlock make them extremely susceptible to blowovers, especially on the exposed cliffs of the gorge that surrounds the Wissahickon Creek.
When you don't get rain, then you're going to see those dry conditions really start to get worse and worse and worse. Let's bring on the latest drought monitor here. This right here, this red color, this is the extreme drought that's in place. It takes up most of Atlantic County, about half of Burlington County. But here's the thing, that's just the extreme drought. We have 83% of our entire area, so the Philadelphia area, underneath severe drought conditions, and now everyone, 100% of the area, is included in that moderate drought.
In 2024, the Philadelphia area experienced record low rainfalls, resulting in the longest drought on record in our area. Our hemlock populations depend on moisture. Seedlings are most susceptible to drying, and extreme droughts may prevent germination altogether, leaving no young trees to replace the older trees as they go. Warming temperatures across the region are also creating a tolerable environment for the invasive hemlock woolly adelgid. This insect is a true bug in the order Hemiptera, which uses sucking mouth parts to steal nutrients from the plant, leading to its overall decline. These adelgids are an invasive species. They are native to Japan. Introduced in 1951, they have now been introduced to 20 U.S. states and have spread to all 67 counties in Pennsylvania. In the southern parts of the hemlock's range, the adelgids can kill trees within as few as 4 years due to the warm weather conditions. In most of Pennsylvania, it takes 9 years for a tree to die from an infestation. Insecticidal treatments such as horticultural oil, imidacloprid, and dinoteffuron can be applied to infected trees in order to kill the adelgids, but such treatments are nonspecific and cause many harmful effects in the environment. If we lose our population of eastern hemlocks, we will see increased heat island effects due to a loss of the dense shade created by these evergreen trees. We will see increased erosion during major weather events because there will be less root structure holding in soil along steep slopes and stream banks. Homeowners and city parks departments will be faced with high costs of tree removal, and we will also see a loss in the aesthetic value of our parks like the Wissahickon, and a decrease in home values since yard trees add 1 to 5% to the value of a home. In addition to these losses in our human world, we may also experience overall biodiversity losses of the plants, animals, and fungi that rely on the eastern hemlock as a keystone species in their habitats. We are living through the 6th Great Extinction. Globalization has caused widespread ecosystem disruption exacerbated by climate change. Some species will go extinct, and eastern hemlocks may be one of them, spiraling entire systems into extinction. Although conservation efforts aim to mitigate losses, there is no telling of the vast devastation that is yet to come.